Hi children, welcome back to my channel. So this is what I eat on Slimming World. So I'm at work today, so I'll show you what I'm having for my breakfast, what I'm taking to work for my lunch, and also what I've prepared for my evening meal. So first of all, let's start off with breakfast. So for my breakfast today, I have got a high protein sandwich thin. These are from Aldi. They're a healthy extra B. Then I've used my crimping machine to make it into a little toasty. Inside of there, it's got 2 teaspoons of strawberry jam, which is 1 sin. Then I've topped it with some speedy fruit, raspberries, blackberries and blueberries. Then I've got a teaspoon of the Sweet Freedom syrup for half a sin. So that's my breakfast for today. My evening meal, I've already prepped it in my slow cooker. So I'm using this, which is the chicken casserole seasoning mix from Aldi. It's really inexpensive. It's 6 cents for all of it, but this is going to do a family of 3, and then I'm going to have leftovers as well. So it's got carrots, celery, onions, and then chicken thighs in it. You add the seasoning to 425 mils of water, and I just bung it all in my slow cooker on low, and it's going to be on for about 6 to 7 hours. And I can't wait to have it. And then I'm going to be serving it with some new potatoes and some green beans. So for my lunch, what I'm taking to work is taking leftovers. I made some Cajun chicken. I can't get it out because it's stuck on my banana. I made some Cajun chicken rice, which was, for all of it, was 7.5 cents. So I'll portion it as 2 cents because it's not a lot in there. Then I've got a Pepsi Max cherry, which is free, and I've got a banana, which is free also. So that's my lunch, and I'll see you later on. So tonight's tea is chicken casserole, which I'm classing as 2 cents. I've got 2 cents of Yorkshire puddings, which are 2 cents each, and then I've got new potatoes done in Fry Light, which are free, and then I've got some green beans and some carrots, which are speed food, and then I've got 1 tin of gravy. Hello, it's Wednesday, and obviously I've not shown you what I've eaten today on Wednesday. So this morning I didn't have anything because it's my weigh-in, so I went straight to Group and had a black coffee with 2 sweeteners at Group. Group was really good, and I lost 5.5 pounds. If you want to know more about that, then please check out my weigh-in update. So my lunch at work was leftovers. So I had the leftover chicken casserole. It was only a small portion. Everyone thoroughly enjoyed it yesterday. 1 second. Sorry, that was the hubster on the phone telling me that he was on his way home from work. So my lunch was leftovers, so it was casserole with a Yorkshire pudding and some new potatoes. It was only a small portion because everyone thoroughly enjoyed it. The hubster had. So tea tonight is pita pizzas. So I've got a wholemeal pita, which is a healthy extra B, topped with tomato puree, which is free. Then I've got peppers and mushrooms, which are speed food. And then I have got a healthy extra A cheese on top. And then I have got this chicken, which is from Sainsbury's. I did mention it in my Friday find. For the whole packet, which is 240 grams, it is 3.5 cents, and I'm using like a handful of it. I should have weighed it, you know, done it correctly, but say it's 1 cent worth on top. And then I've got a speedy salad, which is cucumber, cherry tomatoes and salad, like leafy bits. And then I've got a sweet potato chopped up, made into fries with some paprika on, which is free. So for breakfast today, I have got strawberries, raspberries, blackberries and blueberries, which are all speed food, topped with fat-free Greek yogurt, which is sin-free, 2 cents worth of Sweet Freedom syrup, and then I've got my taste back that I'm actually liking black coffee again. Woohoo! So I'm having a black coffee with 2 sweeteners, which is completely sin-free. And I'll show you what I'm taking to work for my lunch a bit later on. Good morning, it's Thursday. So in the next clip, you're going to see my breakfast, and then I'll show you my lunch. I hope you've had a lovely Thursday, so let's just get on with it. So for my lunch today, yesterday, as you can see, I made pita pizzas, and I made an extra one, and this is my lunch. So a pita pizza is so the pita itself is a health extra B. Then it's got tomato puree, it's got peppers, it's got mushrooms, it's your speed food. It's got 1 tin of the chicken, which I got from Sainsbury's. I'll show you the packaging actually. I've got to say, this is one of my new favourites. This is the J. James and Family Sweet Smoky Slice Cut Chicken Breast. So for the whole pack, which is 240 grams, it's 3.5 cents, and honestly, it is delicious. So I've got about 1 sin of it on top, then a healthy extra A of cheese. So that is my lunch, and I have got a bit of salad at work, so I'm going to have the salad with it. And then that's it, and I'll show you what I'm having for my evening meal when I get back. So tea tonight is chicken pesto spaghetti. So the pesto is 1.5 sins per teaspoon, and approximately got about 2 teaspoons here, because what I do is dilute it with some water so it goes further. So that's 3 sins. The chicken is free, and then I have got some healthy extra A cheese on the top. Yes, there should be some speed food, but sometimes this is just what I feel like. And then straight after this, I'm going to Aldi. So I just want it to be filled up so I can get Aldi shop done, put away, and then relax. So my breakfast today is the Weetabix Crispy Minis Fruit and Nut. 40 grams of these and a healthy extra B. I got these in where I live, we have like a little shop and it sells like bits of everything, and these were only £1.40, so I thought, you know what, just to zhuzh up my B choice, I thought I would get some. And then what I've done is just topped it with lots of speedy fruit, so strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, all speed food. Then it's got natural fat-free yoghurt on there, which is free, and then obviously the Weetabix, which are a healthy extra B. Then it's got half a sin's worth of Sweet Freedom syrup on top. Moving over to my lunch, I have got a Mexican style rice. This is 2 or 2.5 sins. I will know correct sins when I scan it, I always forget. Then in my little box, I have got some ham, which is free. I've got 2 of these, they're like those cheese strings, but they're like a cheaper version from Heaven, and you get 8 in a pack for like £1.25. You can have 2 as an A choice. And then I've got some speedy, what are they called? Plum tomatoes and some cucumber. So I'm going to have a little rice bowl for my lunch for today. So for my tea tonight, I've got a speedy salad, which is a leafy salad with tomatoes and cucumber, which is our speed food. Then I have got one of these, which are from Sainsbury's, the folded flatbreads. They're only 4.5 sins on Summyworld, and they're only £1 a pack at the moment. So I've got one of them for 4.5 sins. Then inside, I've got 1 sin's worth of guacamole. Then I've got 1.5 sins worth of sour cream, and then I've got Cajun chicken, and for this portion it is 2 sins. So that is my evening meal. Happy Saturday. So my breakfast today is a healthy extra B. Now I'm trialling these out. I'm trying to find an inexpensive healthy extra B, which is in like a mainstream supermarket, and my local one is Sainsbury's. And I found these whole grain malties in Sainsbury's. For the full packet of this, it was only 90p, and you get 18 portions out of here, which are 40 grams each, so that makes it per portion 5p on Summyworld. So that's incredible. So most importantly, I need to know if they taste nice, so I'm going to try them out, and then I'll talk about it more on my Friday finds, but I thought it's a really good find. So in here I've got strawberries, blackberries, fat-free natural Greek yogurt, which is all free, and then I've got 2 sins worth of Sweet Freedom syrup. So I hope you've had a lovely Saturday. So this is my lunch / evening meal. It is about 2:30 now, so I'm really hungry, so I'm going to have this as my, like I said, my lunch and my evening meal. If I fancy anything a bit later on, then I can have like a yoghurt or something with some fruit. But if I don't have something now substantial, then I know that I'm just going to start picking. So this is a speedy salad, cucumber and cherry tomatoes, which are all speed food. Then it's got last night's Cajun chicken, which I'm classing as 3.5 sins. Then it's got a healthy extra A, and then it's got 1 sin of chilli sauce, and that is my lunch / evening meal. If I have anything else, you'll see we're having a Eurovision party a bit later on, and yeah, cannot wait for this. So that has been everything I've eaten over a few days. Hope you've enjoyed this. As always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.